Hey guys, it's Jessie and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video, and today we have a super duper exciting one, which is going to be another 24-hour readathon. So you guys love these videos. I love doing them. I try to do one like once a month or so, just because I find it so fun. It gets me through a lot of the books I need to read. So yeah, I've got a really exciting potential TBR that I'll chat with you guys about in a sec. But firstly, if you don't know, basically it's kind of as expected. You are reading for 24 hours. So I'm starting this at 10 AM and hopefully going to finish it at 10 AM tomorrow. If I can't stay up all night, then I will pause the timer and then restart it when I'm sleeping. But I'm not going to be pausing the timer like every single moment I'm not reading. But yeah, that's basically how we're doing it today. I've done a few more on my channel. If you guys want to check them out, I'll leave a link up in the cards. But yeah, I'll chat through my potential TBR. So basically my goal for this video is to read some of the first books in a series that I need to read for a video, if that makes sense. So there's Twisted Hate and The Bullet That Missed are two books that I need to read for a certain video that I'm planning on doing in probably late January, and I haven't read Twisted Love or Twisted Games, I think it is, Twisted Lies, or whatever the second one in the series is. So those two are on my TBR for this month. So we've got Twisted Love obviously on my Kindle, and I've got the second book as well as the audiobook for both of these as well. So I'll be listening and reading these on my Kindle and hopefully get through both of those. Then another physical book is The Thursday Murder Club. I really want to get through this one. I haven't got the second or third book in the series yet. The third book is the one I need to read for the video, and I will, if I enjoy this one, pick up the second book. If not, then I'll just skip it and read the third one for the video. But yeah, I'm gonna read this one, and then if I enjoy it later today, I will pick up the second one. I'll go into town. Then those are the books I need to read for specific videos. Then I've got two shorter books that I thought are quite high on my TBR, and ones that I do want to read. So we've got Kim Jung, born 1982. I thought this would be a nice short one that I could do as like a palette cleanser. And then as well, we've got Pizza Girl here. Both these books were in my Christmas book haul, books I got for Christmas. So really excited to read both these short ones. And then I've also got the same books that I talked about in my last 24-hour readathon that I didn't get round to, and they are all the books that are on my currently reading. So we've got Restore Me from the Shatter Me series, and I am not very far into this. I am on page 71. So yeah, that's one I want to finish hopefully. We've also got How to Kill Your Family, which I've been reading for about 6 months, to be honest. I'm not loving it, but I also don't dislike it enough to DNF it. I'm on page 198 this far through. Then also on my Kindle, I've got the Redeemed book, which is the fourth book in the Dirty Air series. So that is my potential TBR. If I think of any other books that I want to read, I mean, I've got books all on my shelves. You can't really see because there's like a bunch of stuff on there, but I've got a bunch of books that I could potentially read if I wanted to. So yeah, overall very excited for this. I did start this video at 10 AM today. It's currently 12 now, so if I look at my stopwatch, you can see I'm on 12 hours and 17 minutes, but I will quickly cut back to when I started because I like to listen to audiobooks and read a bit in the morning, and I didn't want to open this video like in bed, so I'll cut back to that now. Hey guys, so I know for you, you are jumping back in time, but for me it is just about to be 10 o'clock. I don't know if you see it says 9:58, and I am just about to start the Thursday Murder Club, which I'm very excited about. I don't think I'm gonna read too much of this right now because I do want to get ready for the day, and when I get ready for the day I will be starting Twisted Love via the audiobook probably. But yeah, without further ado, once it gets to 10 o'clock I will just start our 24-hour little stopwatch timer and we can get started with the Thursday Murder Club. I mean, I've heard some mixed things, but overall it's meant to be very, very good. And also, I probably mentioned this earlier, but if you see a little bookmark, like book folded over corner there, that's where my boyfriend was reading it, and I have stolen it back so I can read it. So yeah, once it gets to 10 o'clock, I will start the timer. Okay, so yeah, that is where we started, and I am, I believe, 22 pages into the Thursday Murder Club. I believe that was about 5% on Goodreads. I'm on chapter 5, so not very far into that at all. But with Twisted Love, I am 28% of the way through and I'm 95 pages in. I don't know if you can see at the bottom there. I've just been listening to this via audiobook. It's okay, I am enjoying it, but it's nothing crazy. I think if I was reading it by physical book, I probably wouldn't like it all too much, just because I am finding it a bit I don't know, just immature. I think in the writing it's kind of what Paddy at the moment, it's like brother's best friend trope. But yeah, we are nearly 100 pages into that and it's fine. It's probably going to be a 3-star for me. The Thursday Murder Club, although we're only 20 pages in, I do have higher hopes for. So yeah, normally it takes me about 4 hours to read a book. Considering I've got some audiobooks which normally take longer and some shorter books here, hopefully maybe I can get through 5 books in 24 hours. Who knows, maybe 5 is the aim. I don't know, maybe I don't know if I'll get through more. Actually, considering the shorter books, I'm going to say my aim is 6 books. 6 books, so we've got 5 books here plus Twisted Love, Twisted Hate, Games, Lies, not sure, and Redeemed on my Kindle, as well as The Man Who Died Twice, which is the second book in the Thursday Murder Club series that I will get if I enjoy the first one. So yeah, this is the potential TBR, we'll see. So I'm probably going to make myself some lunch now, so I will continue on with the audiobook for Twisted Love, and yeah, I'll catch up with you in a little bit, I guess. But we are now 2 hours 19 minutes and I will start back listening to the audiobook. Okay, so I'm 61% through Twisted Love. It's a bit rogue, it's got a bit off where I thought it was going to go. It's taken a turn, and also now I feel like all of the things that could have happened have happened. Like, I don't really know where the story is going to go from here. We've still got like 130-ish pages left, but we are on 3 hours and 47 minutes. Yeah, I mean, it's just so rogue. So I think right now I'm going to pop into town, if it's not still raining, which it isn't, so I will pop in and get the second book in the Thursday Murder Club series. I haven't read any more of it. I've just been going with the audiobook to Twisted Love, as well as the kind of Kindle version, like alternating between depending on what I'm doing. So yeah, I think I'm going to pop into town now to grab that, obviously listen to the audiobook on the way. And yeah, we're almost 4 hours in, and yeah, I mean, this book's kind of really taking a turn, so I'm a bit confused, but hopefully it will still be good. That is my little update for now. Okay, update. So I went into town. I'm now on page 291 of Twisted Love. That's 81% of the way through the book, so I'm pretty sure I'm just going to sit down and finish that off now. I might as well. I also swapped the timer over because I just prefer it when it's the one that just ticks down. So I've got, basically, instead of saying how long I've been doing it for, it says how long I've got left, which I actually prefer. So we've got 19 hours and 15 minutes left, and if I finish it on time, I'll finish it at 10:30 tomorrow, because that's accurate, because I took about half an hour off to get in the shower, stuff like that, where I wasn't properly reading. I'm not stopping it religiously when I'm not reading. So like going into town, I obviously wasn't listening to the audiobook when I was like actively buying a book, but walking to and from town I was listening to it, and I didn't stop the timer at all then. So it's about accurate. So we're on, yeah, 19 hours 14 minutes left. We've been reading for about 5 hours or so, really. And yeah, I got the second book in the Thursday Murder Club series, which was obviously The Man Who Died Twice. I got this in the works, which is £4.50, so very pleased about that. Once I finish Twisted Love, I'm gonna jump into the Thursday Murder Club and hopefully get a decent amount of the way through that. Then later this evening, got some videos to edit, and I can stick on Twisted Games. I need to know what the second one is. I need to actually learn. But yeah, overall, gonna probably finish that in the next 20 minutes or so. And yeah, I've got my nice little hot chocolate. So I'm ready to just sit and read and finish off Twisted Lies. Okay, so I literally just finished Twisted Love on my Kindle, and okay, I think I'm gonna drop it to a 2.75 because Alex was really stalkerish towards the end. Like, I can't lie, I know it's meant to be cute, but I was just like, oh my god, dude, like, give it a rest, seriously. So I'm thinking potentially a 2.5. I just want to look on my story graph to see what I've rated 2.75, so I can see if like I think it matches up. So I've got Without Merit, Throttled, and Arc on there. I think it kind of lines. Yeah, I'm probably gonna give it a 2.75 on my Goodreads now. I'll probably stick it as a 2. I'm gonna give it a 2.5 and set that as my review, because I don't think 2.75 is quite there. I'll give it a 2.5. I'm happy with that. That is the first book done, and then timer wise we are up to 18 hours and 43 minutes left. So I'm probably going to take a little break, just like 10-15 minutes, just because I don't like to jump directly straight into another book. But then I will probably read the Thursday Murder Club, I reckon, for a little bit. And yeah, maybe aim to get like 100 or so pages into that. We will see. Depends how much I'm enjoying it. I might start reading it on sprints if I am struggling a bit. But yeah, overall it was a decent book. It was a very average romance, but I just think it would have been a 3 stars if Alex was a lot less possessive. That's the issue. And so I think, yeah, docking him 0.5 stars for that kind of makes sense to me. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And yeah, I guess I'll catch up with you when I'm reading more of the Thursday Murder Club. Hey guys, so update. I am now on page 101 of the Thursday Murder Club. I don't know if you can see, that is where I'm up to, and I'm really enjoying it. It's so cute. I think it's a really nice cozy mystery. At the moment, I know it's very early on, I'm thinking maybe about a 4-star for this. I'm not really getting that 5-star feeling personally, but I am really enjoying it. I think it's so cute, and I'm really glad that I've got the second one and I can read that too later tonight. And I am, according to Goodreads, 26% of the way through, so should definitely finish this one this evening. That shouldn't be too difficult for me. I've also as well just been doing some video editing and listening to the audiobook of Twisted Games. I'm now 21% of the way through that. To be fair, I'm liking it more than Twisted Love, so I think this is probably a 3.75 or 3.5 for me at the moment. Obviously we'll see how it goes, but it's just a pretty average story. Some of it's making me cringe a bit, I can't lie, but that was the same with Twisted Love. I just think I've grown out, or not grown out as in matured, I just mean moved past the kind of phase where I really enjoyed these types of books. I think this was more kind of what I would enjoy this time last year, and now I like kind of just slightly different reads, stuff like that. So yeah, I think I'm going to get my video up, and then I'll probably read some more of the Thursday Murder Club on reading sprints. I think I kind of feel like doing it that way, but that does mean that I will be having to pause the timer more, because obviously you take breaks on reading sprints, so I'll probably lose a little bit of time to that. But right now we are on 15 hours and 25 minutes left. That means for the whole day today I've only not been reading for 2 hours 40 minutes, which I'm pretty pleased with. We are 3 hours off being halfway through, so yeah, that means we have been reading for 8.5 hours, I think, if I'm right. I would have hoped to have been a bit further through, but obviously I've been doing a lot of audiobook stuff and that goes slower than my regular reading speed. Basically gonna continue on with the Thursday Murder Club now. Okay, so it's a little bit later now. My timer is now on 14 hours 21 minutes and 18 seconds. I'm currently on page 163 of Thursday Murder Club. I think I'm going to go downstairs and make myself a little bubble tea. I think there's a bit of caffeine in tea, I think. Is there? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to make myself one because I fancy one, and listen to some of my audiobook whilst I do that, and then come back and I might just sit down and get more of the way through Thursday Murder Club. But I'm not actually feeling too tired right now. It's not too late. We are almost at the 12-hour mark, which is halfway through. I always get to this point and I don't know whether I'm gonna stay up for as long as I can or whether I'm just gonna do it timer-wise. Again, I feel like I always just divert to doing it timer-wise. I genuinely can't remember what I said at the start. I am now 255 pages into the Thursday Murder Club, so I've got just over 100 pages left. I believe like 120 or so, and I'm enjoying it. It's so cute. Still sticking it at a 4-star for me, I think. And then after I finish this, I might read Idle Burning, just because it's such a short book. So it is only 123 pages long, and the text on the page is like quite large. and doesn't like fit the whole page, if that makes sense. So I really don't think that would take me too long, so I want to at least start that one tonight, I think, because it sounds really intriguing and I think I might like it. So I'll pop that on my little pile. Oh, I've still got a pretty big TBR pile. I've literally finished one book. How have I been doing this for like 12 hours and finished a singular book? I mean, like, mentally I know it's because the audiobooks take so long. I've got like 10 hours worth of audiobooks that I've been listening to. Basically the plan now is to think I'm going to get kind of all ready for bed and then finish off the Thursday Murder Club and then see where I am after I finish that, if I want to continue a bit with Idle Burning. But I'm also going to listen to my audiobook whilst I get ready for bed, obviously, and hopefully we can get down to maybe 11 hours. I don't know if that's a goal, we'll see. Maybe 11 hours something, and I'll probably pick up again in the morning because I don't think I'm going to be able to stay up all night, especially because I don't have any energy drink type things. I'm literally falling asleep, so I will catch up with you in the morning and we will do this by the timer, not by actual 24 hours, but I'm on 11 hours 53, so I didn't survive much longer than I messaged you. I'm going to pause it now. We've only done half the challenge, but we'll do the rest of it tomorrow, and fingers crossed I get through it. I will set an alarm though, so I'm not up too late, and yes, I will catch up with you in the morning. Okay, so I just finished the Thursday Murder Club. It was so cute. I honestly loved it so much. This is a 4-star from me. It definitely had some mixed reviews, but I loved it. I thought it was so sweet. Like the relationships between the characters were just adorable. It wasn't like a kind of big reveal type book. It wasn't like a shocking twist. It was just a nice cozy mystery and so good. I really loved it. So that is a solid 4 stars from me. I'm gonna take a tiny little break. I think maybe make myself some breakfast, and then I reckon I'm gonna read Idle Burning just before I get ready, because I reckon it really won't take me too long and I'm quite interested in it, so I'll give that one a go. And timer wise, just for a little update, we have 10 hours 43 minutes left, so if I keep going, I'll finish at 9:41 this evening, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to read all day, so we will see. Okay, so I read a little bit more of Idle Burning. It's a bit later in the day, as you can probably tell. To be honest, I've been doing quite bad with this challenge. As I swapped to the kind of timer method, I, 1, accidentally fell asleep, and then 2, got a bit distracted and haven't been reading too much. But with Idle Burning, I'm now on page 67, and as it's quite a short book, I am 46% of the way through already, but it is good. It's probably sitting maybe like a high 3, I'm not too sure just yet where it is for me. And then I've actually switched audiobooks. I'm now actually listening to the How to Kill Your Family audiobook, because I had about 2 hours and a bit left on it at the kind of rate I was going. I read the rest of it physically, but I'm actually much more preferring the audiobook. I don't know why, I just like the narrator, and I think the text on the page here I'm not really enjoying, plus the chapters are so long. I'm now on chapter 14 and I have 1 hour and 28 minutes left of the audiobook, so I should probably finish this tonight, which is exciting because this has been on my TBR forever. Then after I do that, I don't know if I'll be doing any more audiobook listening today. Tomorrow morning I definitely will, so I can carry on with Twisted Hate, which I have 8 hours left on, but that's at like not half speed, so I probably have about 3.5 hours left of that. And then I'll probably read The Man Who Died Twice. I don't know whether that will take me to the full 24 hours. Timer wise now, I have 8 hours and 27 minutes left, so obviously I won't finish it today unfortunately, but hopefully tomorrow I should be able to get the last bits done. We'll see. Yeah, I feel like I much prefer doing it this way with the timer, because I get way less burnt out and I feel way more excited about reading. So this evening I'm going out for dinner, but besides that I probably will spend the rest of my night reading, and I should. The goal for tonight is to finish How to Kill Your Family, finish Idle Burning, and start The Man Who Died Twice, which is the next Thursday Murder Club book. So fingers crossed. I'll catch up with you, I guess, when, I don't know what I'll be doing. When I'm next reading, I guess. Okay, so I've just finished Idle Burning and I did really enjoy it. I think I'm struggling a bit to rate it. I think I'm going to give it a 3.5. I did enjoy it, but I just kind of wish it would have delved a little bit deeper, because it's basically, I don't know if I talked what it's about. It's basically about a girl who's obsessed with this singer, and it comes out that he's punched a girl who I believe is his girlfriend, but it's like a secret that it's the relationship. That's not really a major part of it, but it's just about her and how she basically has devoted her whole life to this singer kind of guy. And it's good. Talks about like fandom, fan culture, stuff like that, and I did enjoy it a lot, but I think a 3.5 maybe, just because I just wished it had kind of delved a little bit further. It seemed quite surface level in my opinion, and I think it could have gone a bit further. It was clear she was struggling with a lot of other things, which also could have been just kind of done a bit more in depth. But yeah, overall I did enjoy it. So yeah, I think the next book will be me starting The Man Who Died Twice, or I'll continue on with the Twisted Games audiobook. I'm not too sure yet. Good morning. It is the next morning now, obviously, and I started The Man Who Died Twice last night. I didn't get too far through it, but overall I am enjoying it. And then this morning I have been listening to more of the audiobook for Twisted Games, and I'm now 82% of the way through that. I've also been doing a little bit on my Kindle, but mainly audio, and I am enjoying it. It's okay. It's probably around a 3-star for me at the moment. That's kind of what I'm feeling. But I am going on a long drive today. We're going down to visit my nan, so I will be able to finish off the audiobook in the car, definitely. I've only got about 2.5 hours left on my timer, and I've got about an hour left of the audiobook. I'll just check. I've got 42 minutes actually left of the audiobook, so I reckon I'll definitely finish that, and then I might listen to another shorter audiobook or read a little bit on my Kindle, just to kind of get further through the time, just because I can't really read from a book in the car. It makes me feel a bit ill. So I'll probably listen to the audiobook. So I'll catch up with you hopefully when I've finished the challenge, maybe, fingers crossed. I hope so. It's been going on for like 3 days now, but yeah, overall feeling pretty good. Hey guys, I realised that I never actually filmed an outro to this video and basically wrapped up all the books I got through, so I thought I would do that now. I can't lie, I filmed this video at the start of January. When I'm filming this now, it is the start of March. So I kind of just forgot about this for some reason. I don't know why, but I do hope you guys do enjoy it anyway. Basically the books we got through, I believe, if I can remember correctly, I finished off, this isn't in the right order by the way, I finished off How to Kill Your Family, which had such a disappointing ending. This book dragged a lot. I gave it a 2.5 I believe, because 1, the ending was awful, and 2, it was just way too long. And like, look at the size of that text, it is tiny and it's a thick book. So yeah, very, very disappointed with that one. Then we had Idle Burning, which I believe I gave like a 3.25. This was fine, again a short read, and I don't really have too much to say on it. I did enjoy the topics that were discussed. I enjoyed the like little illustrations that were throughout, but it was just pretty much a forgettable book for me. And then we had The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman, which I loved. I gave 4 stars. I have now finished The Man Who Died Twice. Obviously I don't finish in this video, I only read a few chapters, but I absolutely adored that. This one I gave 4 stars. And then audiobooks and physical books, I believe we had Twisted Love and Twisted Games. Not my thing anymore, but I did need to read them for a video that I'm doing. I didn't love them. I really didn't like them all too much at all. I think I gave them between 2 and 2.75 stars. They're just not my type of romance. That's not the type of relationships I want to aspire to. I don't like Grumpy Sunshine, so that was not the vibe for me. And then we also had Killjoy by Holly Jackson. That was again a very average audiobook. I think I also gave that 3 stars. Just fine, easy. I loved the Good Girls Guide to Murder Universe, so I was kind of happy to be back in there. But yeah, pretty much that's all the updates for this readathon. It was okay. I think I really need to try and just kind of whack out the reading in the space of a few days, because I think what happens every time is I'll go so hard the first day, a little bit less hard the second day, and then it will peter out into the next couple of days. And I really want to actually like bang it out in 2 days if I can, like 12 hours reading each day. We'll see if we can do that next time, and I may try like a full 24 hours one. Every time I say I'm going to do it and then I never do. I'm not good at staying up late. So yeah, anyway, I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like down below, hit subscribe, turn on the bell to join a little club, make sure you turn on all notifications. If you want to watch my other videos, there'll be 2 on the screen now to pick from, as well as a load linked up in the cards from earlier. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!